The 2021 Population and Housing Census by the Ghana Statistical Service revealed that more than 1 million people of the country's economically active population were jobless. If the minimum age of 15 years, which is the required working age, is applied, the proportion of people without work would be over 7%. The section of economically active males who are 15 years and older was over 60% compared with the over 50 for females. Like many other developing countries, poverty in Ghana is largely attributed to social and economic inequality among its citizens. Ghana's economic growth has also slowed down significantly over the past few years, impacting negatively on cities across the country, including the capital, Accra. The population dwelling within the city relies heavily on employment and income, both of which are considered essential sources for sufficient livelihoods. But for many active youth in Ga Mashie, a suburb of Accra, there is very little to boast of in terms of employment levels. On a regular day, not many of these vibrant youth are seen in lucrative ventures that can provide for their daily needs. With only a few seeking to attain some education, others prefer to take to fishing, which is the most predominant occupation along the coast. In cases where financial constraints set in, the few that have tried seeking formal education end up being school dropouts and venture into obnoxious living. Sometimes, the end result is their involvement in drug abuse, teenage pregnancy, and other social vices.
Because support or if you feel Ga Mashie. No, I shall come up with a tailor in Gomona. Economic situation is less one standard of living high. Or when Kakula Nuchmo be mammy, what touch work when I will Tavache Walagbati, what touch new one make or papa me aquo. $1 or sunny, Nuchumania Bamami Juba, no you te wanna look watch you, no kayak be, Fonjam, Jew can be an fire mammy wa Coco daylight Robbie can be wafer, or Saniga Metania creates more jobs. Ni wo MPC onio mammy on pine your mammy. Biane, I'm a bomb modern hour. Because when I want to Ga Mashie watch Wojuba.
I feel
24 years.
What school cars?
SHS.
She got a school now. Or try about time.
Oh, yeah, try Nuchumudi. Application sell P. In Keroba company, you may have known before. Nuchumo BB come. Obiani Luton, my being trouble.
Look to any on I did.
Look to any logic over customers or Nashka. You're not customers done over Nashka. You tell a color to Kangman or a fat. If I am well to my fire, ma'am, or Gabu, you know, go on Malutu, Sanu Okanyo.
When you chuji kumet mo, Kwame Krumaino, chuji kumeni, Abanya Cafe mo, Piota Factory, Biscuit, Nibi Nicola Banya, MP Banya, Ina Shiachemeni, Afe Nibini, Banya Wawe, Shina Kanuko Fe, Eyano, Kabumoteshin, Kabo attaché TV, and colonia Mikwe no Kone ye, in way passé kwa by a con Fioca Feno. Emiako bien any Jalawabo, she Nuchumoni Nuchumon about no G1 by Biene. We can be biased, Kuka, and if you know why Kakabino by the Shin. Bombake ask me, don't keep papa for following Wokoya while I woo me. Nima Mia Kumeto, Kakachona by Hamamiela. When I walk in the valley, shake can be a Amefitena here. You know, and I feel Rasta 18. Ona. Ni a sheleni can be fence and ona a auto blah.
I guess I know where school. Lele school and what I'm going to Jimeneti. Ni Gbese University na Gbese SS na. Ni up na woman Nuchumo Nyemba. Ni Sani government Equan Kemaja Bejano Tone. Wakwa on Beni Maya, and I can know Jibeni Eale. Any government Baba, or you are going to Agashi. When you work for Shikiwan, Mekeji, I'm a Bamba, I'm a check system. Nike, I'm a Bamo system if you're West.
But how worrying is the situation to the aged in the society who may have to depend on their offspring for survival?
The duty of the MCE should go beyond that. They have to find a way out. One of the main, idea should be based on innovative. Their duty is to not to clear rubbish as well as getting rid of filthy situation here. But it should go beyond that, because always we have to maintain those who are drug addicts in this community. We have to maintain them, and at times it is very difficult on our part.
In an attempt to help address the situation, the Gbese Mantse, who doubles as the Adontin of the Ga State, has initiated an endowment fund aimed at creating employment for the teeming youth. Communications Director at the office of the Gbese Mantse, Theophilus Wilson, has been elaborating on the policy.
We launched the fund not quite long. The code, the wallet has been launched, and people have started pushing in some few CDs. We haven't checked what has come, but when we check, we are sure that we will be able to comfort that. In 6 months' time, we begin.
Is this not an idea to rake in money for your own personal gains?
Well, if you say so, it's wrong. Before, if it's our personal gain, then we will not think of the people, where they are and where they should go, and what even they should eat. We shouldn't think first about that. We should think first about getting a contract that would bring in the millions.
How many youth are we targeting this year?
For this year, for our plan, we should look at maybe 1,000 youth. For the second year, it will grow more than 1,000. It will go into 200,000 plus, because 1,000 youth is a huge number. Even the fund itself is an office you need to set. Have accountants, have people who are project managers, you have all those things must be set, and that is also going to bring in work.
With the high unemployment situation among the youth at Ga Mashie in the Greater Accra region, living standard is very poor, but it is expected that with the creation of the endowment fund by the traditional authorities, this particular situation would be kept. Reporting from Ga Mashie, my name is Ni Ayikwe Okaina for Citi News.